And the other that is actually potentially really encouraging, although the ultimate sort of outcome of that is still to be determined. Let's start with the clearly terrible one because that's sort of what we do around here. This involves some legislation we've talked about a few times. One of the biggest issues this legislative session is the effort by Republican leadership in Tallahassee to effectively shut down the citizen-led constitutional amendment process in Florida. This is the ballot initiative process or the citizens initiative process, basically where the Constitution gives Floridians the right to collect petitions in support of constitutional amendments, ballot measures to change the Constitution, to go around a Florida legislature that is utterly insulated from mainstream public opinion by intense gerrymandering and incredible protection in the form of campaign contributions from corporations and wealthy influential actors, right? So this is the citizens initiative process has been historically an enormously important process to work to get important issues accomplished. Like I don't know how many times I just said important there, but things like minimum wage, universal pre-K, term limits if you want to kick people out of office periodically, all of that got into the Constitution because of citizens initiatives, petition drives. And of course, last year we had two big citizen-led constitutional amendments. One that would have legalized marijuana, one that would have overturned abortion, the state's abortion ban and enshrined abortion rights in the state constitution. Both of those fell just short of the 60% needed to pass in Florida, but has inspired enough fear in Tallahassee that they might happen again, that the legislature is working overtime to make this process virtually impossible. And so specifically the House yesterday, the House State Affairs Committee took up House Bill 1205. And again, we've talked about this before, but this would make a bunch of changes that are all designed to make it incredibly difficult to successfully complete a petition drive. The example I keep using to just sort of illustrate the way it tries to accomplish this is it takes the amount of time you have to turn in a signed petition. It cuts that by 2/3 from 30 days to 10 days. But at the same time, it dramatically increases the fine if you turn a petition in late. So it gives you less time to turn in petitions, but also raises the fines for turning in petitions late. And it doesn't just raise these fines, the maximum fine would jump by 50-fold, 50 times over. It is solely designed to try and make it financially ruinous to try and run one of these petition drives. Anyway, State Affairs Committee is hearing this legislation yesterday, and all of a sudden, Republicans slipped another amendment onto this bill.